What do you think of this?
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Boolboonda Tunnel. We're taking 2 hours to get here.
Yeah,
But,
it's 2 hour drive from
Gayndah.
Gayndah.
Yeah, so it's a tunnel that was built for railway back in 1800s, and it was hand dug, and there's no support to it because it's solid granite.
Yeah.
And there's also now a colony of colony of bent wing bats, they're called. So yeah, really interesting stuff. So it's 192 meters long.
Yeah.
And it's oh, look at that, this hole was made in 1883 using a Ingersoll drill. So you can just imagine, it took them a year to do 192 meters of solid granite.
Goodness.
And there's no support beams or anything like that.
No.
Because it's all solid granite.
Yeah,
so
unlined and unsupported.
It's not going down. Yeah, it's unlined.
So we're going to drive the Jimny through.
Yeah, we're going to drive the Jimny through and get some shots for you. But we'll just take a little bit of footage there and of that, and just so you can have a read of it at your leisure.
Yeah, and this is really interesting. They've got it's an interactive signboard here, so that you can press these buttons and it will tell you.
Okay, we'll just hit one just so you can get a bit of a feel to it.
Can you imagine the excitement? Finally, after years of lobbying, speeches, petitions, newspaper articles, the very first railway trip from Bundaberg to Mount Perry.
So we won't go through it all. We'll let you come up and have a look at it.
Yeah, give it a go yourself.
Yeah, and it's the cars, normal cars can go through it. So you don't need any fancy cars or anything like that.
All right, let's go.
So let's go. Come on, Tom.
So here we were in the middle of nowhere, about to enter this dark, bat-filled, abandoned tunnel, when suddenly this happened.
I'm on holidays type of thing.
Yeah.
Just starting off.
Oh, cool.
This time around, and yeah, just have a bit of fun, de-stress. I lost mum and dad to cancer, and this is a way of having a bit of fun, but at the same time, people that stop and ask and start talking, I just say,
it opens the conversation, doesn't it?
There's worse things than these guys out there.
Yeah. Cool, but
that is so cool.
When we pulled up, we said that's pretty cool.
Okay, it's Angus and Hamish.
Yep.
They're twins. Angus is this one. Hamish is the other one. It's basically the shirts that I am wearing are naturally cancer supportive.
Yeah.
It's, if you read, the Angus has Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo cancer.
Yeah.
So that's obvious.
Yeah.
What that stands for.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're doing. We're on a trip north. Came back from Cairns and I needed spare parts, so I ordered another one.
Yeah.
That would have been him. That would be Angus. But he got lost in the post somewhere in America. Well, between America and here. And then so Amazon decided to send us out another one. They turned up together the same day, the very same moment. And I thought, okay, so they're twins. They come out of the box about 6 minutes apart.
Bruce travels to raise awareness of cancer. If you'd like to support him and see some of the antics Hamish and Angus get up to, head over to his Facebook page, Bones and Bruce, and give him a like. Once we were sure the tunnel was clear of skeletons, because, well, when a skeleton cuts you off, you let them, right? We headed on in.
Okay, so here we go in the tunnel. Coming through. This was all dug by hand, by people, so. Take it fast.
Let me know Now it's time to show me what you got. Some say that it's the little things, I say that it's a big old thing. Anything that I hear you say, I do. It ain't the way that you see me. It ain't the way that you kiss. It ain't the way that you please me. It's just the way that it is. The way that it is.
What you doing, Church?
Cutting up meat for the pie.
You making your meat pie.
Yep. Oh, we're going to make a pepper pie this time.
Pepper pie?
Yep. Not a Peppa Pig pie.
Peppa Pig. I used to love Peppa Pig.
And I'm taking out all the gristle.
Oh, fat, thank you.
Susie doesn't like gristle. No. But Tonka likes gristle. Would you like a sample? Have a sample. Gentle. Gentle. There we go.
Good boy. Good.
Yeah, so I'm just chopping it up.
Okay.
And get it all ready, and then we can put it all together for you and show you how my famous meat pie. Okay, so I'm going to make my famous Chachi's, and we're going to do a different bit of a spin on it, a pepper pie.
Pepper pie.
Yes.
A rustic pepper pie.
Rustic pepper pie. So, just going to go quickly through the ingredients. We've got rump steak, which I diced earlier. Onions, red onion and brown onions that I diced earlier. Just a little bit of olive oil just for there. Worcestershire sauce. This is going to be a new one. Green peppercorns, going to drain them, throw them in too. Mixed vegetables, Borg's puff pastry, and this is the one for the dish, for the pie. So that's the ingredients. I'll go through them really quick, put it together, and you can come back and have a look at it.
When I tell you know you, throw a tantrum you're never satisfied with.
So this is your secret ingredient, isn't it, for thickening it?
Yep.
Flour.
You just got to be careful because you can go a bit too much and stuff it, or you go a bit too less, and it becomes too
Too runny.
Yeah. So just got to go a little bit at a time here.
Yeah. Smells good.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, with the pepper, it should make a bit of a bite. You just got to kind of get this in and make sure that the flour's kind of distributed through it. Otherwise, you get a big mouthful of flour, and that not the best.
Never pants in any weather, the world revolves around you. Greedy and a bit needy, that's what I like about you. Your perky, pouting lips, oh, put your love on me. Oh, I beg and bribe to get to you, but how much can I pay?
All right, timer's gone off.
Okay, the test of the oven. Let's see how it went. I do like gas.
Ooh,
I think we've got a winner.
that looks great.
There we go. That's Chachi's pepper steak rustic pie.
Yep, rustic rump pie.
There we go.
So we just let that cool? And
Yeah, let it cool
serve
for a
up?
while because it'll be really hot. So let it cool and then I'll be able to cut it. The moment of truth, eh?
Yes, yum. I like sauce.
Yeah, same here. Yummy.
All right, moment of truth. Let's give it the
Yeah, let's
taste.
see how we went with the the first pepper pie.
First time you've made pepper pie.
Yeah. Come up right. There you go, folks.
That is good.
I'm going to try it.
So good.
Mmm.
The pepper.
Mmm. Peppercorn.
Peppercorns.
Beautiful.
There we go. You're not just a pretty face, Charge.
Bet you say that to all the boys.
We spent a few more days at Gayndah, and who wouldn't? Look at the space. If you'd like more details, visit the Destinations tab on our website. We had a neighbour, get it? A neighbour, arrive next door. Tonka didn't quite know what to make of it. If you're looking for a dose of good old country charm, Gayndah's your place. It isn't about glitz and glamour. It's about history, hospitality, pride in the past, and someone definitely has a cheeky sense of humour. So Chachi's just found some water coming in
Up the top here.
up through the back of the roof. We had a little bit of rain.
Not a hell of a lot of rain.
Not a hell of a lot of rain.
This is wet.
Oh, wow.
And being chipboard, that's not a good thing.
We're just trying to work out where it's come from and
There's water on the top of this here.
water on top of the pasta. Yeah.
So it's
Oh, dear.
never a good thing. There's no water on top of that one. It looks like it's been sitting on top of these containers.
So, yeah, so it's definitely coming from the top.
Yeah, it hasn't got down onto this, thank God, because that's only just laminate.
What about the next cupboard
Where's
along?
my yeah, true. That's the point.
Because that, I might have to...
I'll have to take that up, but yeah, that's not good because there's a drop of water. What do I do with my phone?
Yeah, there's a drop right there.
Yeah, so there's a drop there.
Yeah.
So it's coming up somewhere at the top. I mean, not major, but we haven't had that much rain. We've had a bit of rain.
No, but that's really weird because we've been in rain that's been a lot heavier than that.
Yeah. The trouble is I can't, you can't tell where they come from up there. You got to.
No. All right, well, we'll empty out the other cupboard and see what's behind that. So we just rang Sandy at Jayco.
Yep.
And we have a choice, don't we? We're trying to work out which is the better option. We could go to Wide Bay Caravans RV Repairs. They're at Tanana.
Yep. And near Maryborough.
Yeah, on the way sort of more towards the coast. They're about, I think they said, I think it was 108 kilometres away.
Yep.
Or we go back to Jayco.
At Jingalpa in Brisbane.
Yeah.
The trouble is if we pull up at the one at Maryborough, then we've got to get accommodation with the dog.
Yeah.
And we're not going to have that. We're not going to be able to do that.
It's hard, isn't it? Because, well, they did say that they can, it would probably be an overnight job while they seal it and they let the seal
Sit. Yeah.
sit overnight, but if we couldn't stay somewhere overnight, they might be able to just put a whole lot extra on. But
yeah, the whole thing is we've got the dog, so finding somewhere to take a dog is going to be hard. So I think we might have to mosey on back to Brisbane.
And drop it in and spend a night on the couch.
Yeah, well, because
Hi kids, we're home.
at least we've got the shit. Well, at least with that, we've got a problem is that if we've got the motorhome there, we can drop the dog in. He's at a place he knows where we might be kind of screwed otherwise. Yeah, I think that might be the way we have to go then. All right, so I'll ring Sandy back to say that we've got a little bit of a problem. We've got a dog, and we might have to come back to you guys and drop it off.
Yeah.
And do it that way.
We drop it in on the way through, and then
got the Jimny.
The trusty Jimny. I tell you what, that Jimny is a godsend.
Yeah. Because
we would be absolutely stuffed by now. It's saved our asses so many times.
Because where it is, it could be actually something to do with the awning metal runner right along, but I don't know. We've been through a lot of rain, but that thing could have been dripping like that for a while. And
well, it was in a place where you're not even going to see it.
No, well, the only reason I saw it is I went to grab some biscuits that are in the container they put up there, and then it was wet on the top, and I thought, I mustn't have wiped it properly, but I did wipe it.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. So, yep, looks like that's what we're doing.
Okay, so change of plans yet again. We spoke to Sandy and decided to head back to Brisbane. We hit the road for the 4-hour drive, but it became evident that we weren't going to make it before closing time. So we stopped at a little RV stop at Kilkivan overnight. The next morning we continued on with 2.5 hours to go. So we've just driven back from out near Gayndah, and we're currently now at Jayco at Tingalpa at the service centre. The lovely Sandy has fitted us in, and they're going to try and fix the leak, and hopefully we can pick the motorhome up again tomorrow. So it's just another one of those things. We've been hit with the unlucky stick again. And we had to drive back separately. I drove the Jimny back and Chachi drove the motorhome, simply because when we get here at Tingalpa, if anyone's familiar with the area, it's an industrial area, and there's no street parking, there's heaps of street parking, but it's all the workers park their cars there, so it's chock-a-block. There's absolutely nowhere where we could have stopped to unhook the Jimny from the A-frame, so we just decided to drive back separately. So I took the Tonkinator and Chachi took the motorhome. So we're going to go for the night. We're going back to stay at the kids' house. We'll be sleeping on the lounge in the theatre room. So it's just one of those things, and it's raining again. Anyway, ciao for now. So we're sleeping under the stars tonight, Chachi.
Yeah. But have a look at
just not those.
Not the real stars.
Not the real stars.
But we've got a little TV.
Yeah, just a little one.
And the dog's always the dog's happy.
Yeah. It's quite funny, isn't it, that the fact that our theatre room is bigger than our motorhome. In fact, I think you could probably fit 2 of our motorhomes in
side
this
by
theatre
side. Yeah, true.
Oh, well, here we are for the night.
We'll fill you in.
Yep.